Dubai International Airport, the world's busiest in terms of passenger traffic, has handled more than 27.9 million passengers in the first half of this year, indicating a nearly 162% year-on-year growth and merely 1.2 million less than the airport's total annual traffic last year. The airport has achieved the milestone despite a significant reduction in capacity resulting from the 45-day closure of its northern runway during the May-June period for a major refurbishment project. The UK's inflation has reached a 40-year high as consumer prices rose from 9.4% in June to 10.1% in July. However, inflation is expected to climb further to around 13% according to the Bank of England, marking the highest inflation levels the country has seen since 1980. The government is addressing the cost of living crisis through a $44.8 billion support package and working to curb inflation through interest rate hikes. Tech giant Apple is reportedly in talks with suppliers to produce its Apple Watch and MacBook in Vietnam. Apple has shifted production of its AirPods to Vietnam in the past, a decision that was fueled by US-China trade tensions. However, China's zero-COVID policies as well as power rationing will affect Apple suppliers like BOE Technology Group, which may further encourage the tech company to diversify its supply chain. Germany's Juniper posted a net loss of $12.5 billion as the company was adversely affected by reduced gas deliveries from Russia, which forced the company to purchase gas on the spot market at high prices to meet demand. In its statement, the company said its forecast for the remainder of the year remains murky due to high volatility. However, they expect negative earnings for 2022. A study by Climate Analytics showed that the emission reduction plans of the top fossil fuel companies would still push temperatures above the Paris Agreement target of 1.5 degrees Celsius. According to the study, Shell's scenario to accomplish net zero emissions would still contribute one of the biggest temperature increases of around 1.81 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels by 2059. BP is projected to drive a 1.73 degree increase by 2058. Meanwhile, Equinor is projected a 1.73 degree increase by 2060. President Joe Biden signed a climate, health, and tax bill. The package represents a scaled-back version of the Biden administration's goals, including a $369 billion in spending on climate and energy programs, and a $2,000 out-of-pocket cap on prescription drug costs for Medicare patients, among other provisions. The total industrial production of the U.S. rose 0.6% in July, marking a 3.9% increase year-on-year. The increase comes after major market and industry groups witnessed gains as final products, manufacturing, and mining outputs increased by 0.7% in July, with construction output gaining 0.9%. Manufacturing output recovered after decreasing 0.4% in June, soaring 3.2% above the level of July last year, with motor vehicles and parts as the primary sector to driving these gains.